Hey there, Laurie Conrad here, and I'm going to talk about step 3 of defining your personal brand, being in control of your personal brand, and following through with your personal brand. So step 1, create your vision. What's your vision of who you want to be and where you want to be? Got to have that vision. It's the most important part. Number 2, defining your value proposition. What skills, what talents do you bring to the table to create who you are, your unique authenticity, your unique you, in combination with your goals from your vision, right? Because your vision is where you're going. And that's a huge part of your personal brand and who you are and what's happening. So then number 3, step 3 is communicating the personal brand, okay? You've got the 2 pieces now together, the step 1 and step 2. Now what you need to do is just communicate it. You're going to be communicating it on your website, on your blog, when you're networking, when you're talking to people. You're also going to be communicating, where you're going and where you want to be and what kind of people you want to hang out with and specific things that you want to do and accomplish. All the little pieces of your personal brand are going to come together and you're going to start communicating those. You can even come up with a personal brand statement that I'll give you an example, and you're going to fill in the blanks, but it's going to take all the pieces together and put it all together so that you actually have it even solidified in your mind of what's happening. So what you can say is, I use my natural talents of blank and my blank skills to have an impact in the blank industry. It's kind of formal. That's kind of a formal description. You can loosen it up and make it much more casual and natural and things like that. But if you were to write out a personal brand statement that was very formal, like either for your website or your blog or something like that, you can write it out that way. Because the point is that you do have natural talents and desires, and you do have skills that you've created. So those 2 things together are what create your vision, your why. Sometimes we call it our why in the industry. And that brings to mind another video that I'm always telling people to watch that's really, really helpful to define your why, and that can lead you to what your vision is if you don't know what it is already. And that's Sinek's TED Talk. It's an 18-minute talk that is just priceless. I watch it regularly because there's always so much gold in that talk that he talks about. But what he talks about is living from your why, marketing from your why, being who you really are, and then, which has everything to do with what we're talking about in step 1 about what your vision is. So just to get back to step, and I'll put the link below for that talk too. But for step 3, you're just going to start communicating it and, write out some personal brand statements so that you really are starting to solidify that vision and solidify that brand and who you are and who you're helping and what you're trying to accomplish. So I hope that helps. Subscribe below for more videos. Join my list if you want more business marketing tips and tricks. And I'm happy to help you. Contact me if you need to, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.